right now there's a move from STEM to STEAM, and having an event like this in the Arts District to showcase all of the venues that we have down here, all of the ways in which STEM is used within the arts, I think is very important.
I think it's great to have all of the students exposed to these different jobs so that they can get a better understanding of what kinds of things they might be interested in doing.
Well, as I work at a nature and science museum, STEM is an everyday thing for us. But what I like about Pi Day is I feel like it gets out to a broader audience.
I think that it's a wonderful event in which people can come together and see how art, math, science, technology, all of these things come together. But to be able to physically come out of the classroom and be somewhere and see it around you, hear about it, learn about it from outside people that are from different backgrounds and how they use it.
And it's another way to show off the Arts District, which is a very, very unique area in and of itself.
Every day it's in the investigations that I do. I'm kind of the art doctor at the DMA, so we take care of 26,000 objects. And the science comes from my background to understand the materials and how they age and how to better care for them so we can enjoy them for the future.
We have to use our physical bodies to create geometry. We use all of the dancers in space to create pattern of geometry. So you see it in so many different levels. And a lot of people don't necessarily recognize it, but as a choreographer creating it, we look at how all of these things come together, how pattern works, how does that pattern make you feel as an audience member to see it.
You know, we talk about the way the breath moves and how that works. So you've got biology and anatomy there, and how you're learning acoustics and how to, you know, sing over an orchestra. And then you have the orchestra itself. So it comes together in so many different ways, down to the simplest thing, and that's counting and rhythm. And it's one of the first things you learn how to do as a child.
In terms of the minerals and gems, we really need to know the science behind them before we put them on display, because some of them, all minerals are very different.
And I was also always interested in sound. When I went to college, one of the classes that I enjoyed the most was a physics course on musical acoustics.
I was always very left-brained and right-brained. I was very analytical. I never knew that there would be a job that could combine all of the different professions. And when I found that I could use my creative thinking and my visual eye along with analysis and science, it was a dream.
But there's also the aesthetic behind it of, you know, how do they look together? How are we designing this to create something that's visually appealing when you walk in to the exhibit? So it is a blending of the two, art and science, in our hall.
So there's magic in the numbers. You can't change the speed of sound in air, but you put some walls around it and make sure that you've got good reflections from the floor and the walls at the right angles. You end up with a really nice sound for the music.
Take a dance class. Come take a dance class.